Right, I'm just checking you can hear me, boys. Can you hear me? Anybody? Right, we'll just go with that. Do me head in. For the first time ever, I can hear my voice in the headphones, which has never happened before. Don't know how to turn it off. Don't know how that's happened. Can you hear the music? Oh, no music. I don't know. I don't have a Scooby. Interesting. Not really, Joe. Just give it a wash, bud. That's it. I don't know what's bloody going on. That better. Is that better? No music. Oh, I don't know what it's doing. No, not a clue. Not a Scooby-Doo. Someone's gonna have to... I'm gonna have to sing. Right, can you hear me alright? Can you hear me alright? Yeah, sorry Jess, yeah. I don't understand why it's not... I can hear music. You now can't hear. See, I can hear music. Yeah, I don't know why. See, is that any better? But I can still hear myself, which I could never normally do. We'll just have to crack on. Is that better? Right, anyway, let's get bloody cracking. Alright, I just unplugged the mic and plugged it back in. Oh, fuck knows. Honestly, lads, I do not have a clue at all how to do any of this at all. So let's crack on. Yeah, new music. I don't know why. I don't know why there would be no music. All I can think of is... Is that better? No, that's not better. That's a strange one. Oh, now can you hear the music? No, I fucked it. Don't know. There's something I'm not doing right, but I can't think off the top of my head what it is. Yeah, right. Let me get rid of it. Right. There we go. Might as well take that out, haven't I? Where are we? Right. Let's crack on. How are we all doing anyway? 20 of you in, that's impressive. Erdem, Lewis, Jace, I've seen Abry somewhere, Joe's in, Daniel's in, Corey's in, Jason's in, Michael's in. How are we all doing? Are we all good? We all good? Casey, alright buddy? Right, so I think the first one is Trabzonspor. Yeah, I'm good. Good. I've had a good weekend. Apologies, there's no video out this morning. Just Missus has been at home and stuff, and we've just been doing other things, and we supped like a lot of wine last night, and then I kind of was sober enough, but I was just knackered, and it got to 11:30, and I knew that I'd have to record it, and then edit it, and then upload it, and it was just I was gonna go into the early hours of the morning. So apologies for that, because we really need to get cracking. Matty, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm good. I'm very good. Just got to make sure I don't miss any alerts. But we'll rock with it. Tell you what, I'll put my speakers on. Right, so first one is Trabzonspor. If you missed Thursday's episode, we beat Trabzonspor, and then we drew Besiktas. So tonight we've got this one to get through. Quite confident of beating Trabzonspor, especially being 2-1 up. And then we won't be far off finishing the league. Bursaspor have had a little drop off. They lost 3 1-0s in a row, but did respond by smashing Trabzonspor. But it's tight. No way. I ain't seen any of it. I ain't really been on. My phone went flat about 2 hours ago, and then I left it on charge and sort of like not had a flick through. What is going on? Where are they in the league now, Erdem? No worries, Abri. No worries, buddy. It'll all be uploaded in the morning. It won't be a stupid 7th. Ugh. I'd be getting sacked. For 7th. We'd have to find a new save if I was 7th. We'd have to find a new save, I think, if I was 2nd. Right. Emerson suspended. Altai injured. So young Berkit Oze is in. Let's get the youngster in, Burak. Tufan fit. Cheers, Jess. There's nobody to sack. Christ. Right, tell you what, I'm just going to put a little bit of music on the background. And it'll come through. It'll come through the mic. We'll see if that works. Because I'm sat in silence here, boys, and it's you're listening to the beautiful tones of me. And I'm listening to bloody nobody. There you go. Just so I can hear a bit of music. Yeah, for me, Abs, just because we'd get money for. We need to get some money in. We've got Henderson to go. Yeah, I don't like to just do it based on he's on terrible form, but I think maybe the time is right to shift him on. yeah, that was shocking. Especially that he's probably kept them up, and they were like bottom. Were they bottom? I'm pretty sure they were bottom when he took over. Or maybe Norwich were bottom. Ishmael Gould. Can you hear the music in the background a bit, boys, or not? This microphone's quite good at just doing it at me. It isn't one of those ones, I can't remember what you call it, when it goes around. Oh, that's alright. I do love this album. Tell you what, boys, what I have found with this tactic, it's a penalty. Is it a penalty? Yeah. Is it because I wonder if it's popping up on there now? It's popped, right? It's louder than normal because it's popped up now. That's fucking weird. I wonder if it works if I plug mine in. No. Right, that's it. You can hear a bit of music. That's fine for me. Oh yeah, is he playing that Corey, is he playing the lad that he just did the podcast with? I can't think what he's called. He's got long hair. He's British guy. Is he called Charlie? Yeah. Is he in it? The guy that Yeah. I started watching the podcast. I listened to the first one that they ever did of him, and then decided to listen to the one last night, and it was 3 hours long, and I got about halfway through it, and he said he was playing with it. He's helping him. Brilliant. Yes, that'll seal it. That'll seal it, boys. That'll seal it. I have noticed with this tactic, we're not as fluent. We're not as fluent, boys. The three at the back still there, but I just thought it was a good time to just to change it up. Bit of pressure because it's Champions League. The title's not on. Title's nowhere near done. Oh, Brock. Yes, he's the man. He's the man. It'll be interesting. We'll do the draw. I think the draw will literally be like the day after, but I think there's like Juventus, Atletico Madrid, there's someone else in it as well. There's probably someone like Chelsea or someone in it. So we need to get lucky. As I said, we want to push as many coefficient points as we can. Tackle by Session to try and get us up the try and get us into that top 6 for coefficient. Any clubs in Europe? Schalke, Joe. Schalke. Schalke. If I had room for one more save, it'd be Schalke. We'll have a little chat about saves later anyway, boys, because I've got my two main saves now sorted. Jose Mourinho one. Well, not the Jose Mourinho one. cheers. And another one. I just need one more. Just need one more sorted. So I know where I'm heading. It's just what club we choose, and that third one will be the one that I'm doing like Fenerbahce now. So it'll be half stream and then one episode a week. That's the plan. Yeah, Schalke, good one. I think they're a good one anyway. Keep on running away. Oh, I've got a cup semi-finals. We're on for treble here. Yes, McKennie's good. Oof. How are you getting on, Abri? Send it to me in a message on Discord if you want, Lewis. If it doesn't work, I'll just send you my telephone number later, and then you can just WhatsApp me or something if you want. We can do it. We can just do it by WhatsApp, I suppose. I'll send you a message on Discord later, and then you can. Oh, they've done it. We've got Lazio. Bollocks. But look at the teams: Madrid, Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Lazio, Monaco. Okay. That's a toughie. When have we got that game? Probably email then, Lewis. Probably email, buddy. I forget who's in my Discord and who's not in my Discord, to be honest. Oh, we've got Lazio soon as well. Shit the bed. Alright, let's get prepped, lads. Is the stream alright? It's not jittery and stuff because it's flashing up yellow on the YouTube, which means it's buffering a little bit. But I'm not sure if that's how reliable it is. It's nowhere near as good as like Twitch and stuff. Right, we need to play a bit of a reserve team. Ah, good. That's all right. Yeah, perfect. I did look on my OBS and it says no drop frames. So I watched a video on there's a guy called Alpha Gaming. It's called Harris Heller. Really good, sort of like he talks about Twitch Street. It's more Twitch based, but he did this OBS settings video, and I've watched 1,000 of these, and I listened to what he said. And if you have a big PC like mine, or quite a good one, it's better swapping over to this other encoding thing. And obviously that at the start when I logged in, it wasn't having any of it, to be honest. I think you guys are a little bit behind. Only by maybe about 10 seconds. Right. Galatasaray are just racking up. You know, they've scored a fair few goals this season. Finish third, I'll get boot. If we finish third, we'll get the boot. Sorry, Jace. I think I disconnected. I disconnected and quickly changed the settings and came back on, I think. Right, where are these? Oh, bloody hell. Okay. They've put us on the Monday. We're going to have to rest players, aren't we? We're going to have to rest. Just figuring out how to do it. Let's go Emerson. No, let's not go Emerson. Sangare. Tosun. Marucci. Højbjerg. Just a little bit short in midfield we are. Right, I'm going to swap to this. No. This one. We'll get there. We'll get there, boys. Let's get a few of these defenders in. Trust him to be bloody injured. Jose Carlos can play that. Could do with resting Cappy. Keep Gull up there. Yeah. That's it. We've rested a fair few there. Yeah, to be honest, boys, I think I'll get rid of Haaland. The only thing is, I'm not getting that like big money for him. I think the best deal we got in January was about 32 for Haaland. So it's not really enough. I don't think he's worth selling for 32. I think if we can get more for him, then yeah. I'm just on the old Dr. Pepper tonight. Too much wine, too much beer. Ralph keep calling me fat. Little shit. Bit of Moyes. Yeah, I think this tactic should work better with him now with the just the two up. But it's not as if he's been shit. It's not as if he's been shit. Evening, Yorkie. It's a Ray of York. I've got a bit of Ray going on tonight with the old hair. Needs cutting before I go back to work. Oh, they've scored. Offside for us, boys? Offside? No. This is cup semi-final, but it's only a cup. So we can swing it round. But yeah, Haaland's done alright, he's been good. But just, I think it's the goal tally that's the problem. I think we expect more goals from him. Can we get back in it? Tosun, Marucci, yes. What did he get sent off for? £38,500, Abri. I don't know what that is in South Africa, though. That's my South African impression. Yeah, to be fair, Joe, he works hard, and I've got Ishmael Gull up there. I'm doing a blog for about George Glendon, Abri. I'll have a look at it when I get into bed, Erdem. Oh, is it a VAR? Was it a VAR decision? Right, let's get Ishmael off, because we're going to use him. The others can stay on, because we're not going to play him. Yeah, I imagine the numbers are massive, Abri. But yeah, I'm doing a Mad FM, who's in charge of the WeStream FM page. The blogging part of it has asked some content creators to choose their favourite player from FM20. So yeah, George Glendon closely followed by Marucci, but just because George Glendon's been with me for so many years and he's going to be in the Premier League, isn't he now? It'd be interesting to see what his average rating is after a season in the Prem. I'm really behind on my content as well, boys. I need to not even done the Arsenal video yet. So I need to record that at some point tomorrow. Brilliant. Jose Carlos. That's a big win. Big win. We just... VAR would be good if it was just done properly. That's the problem. I have to be honest, like the offside things don't bother me one bit. If he's a foot offside, if he's half an inch offside, if you're offside, you're offside. That bit don't bother me. That bit don't bother me. Yeah, we just never turned up, did we, GR? I don't know why he thought the need to change his tactics. To be honest, when we're playing so well. Maybe it was just to get different... I think maybe it was just to get different players on the pitch. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't know why you would be that worried about Chelsea that you'd change all your tactics. What games? I don't know, Joe, to be honest. I don't know. Probably, obviously York one. York are on TV on Saturday, boys. Might do a live watch along. No worries, Lewis. No worries, buddy. We'll do the... so Lewis won this June's month giveaway. On the last stream, which is next Sunday, we will give away... I will do the Patreon giveaway as well for the shirt. We'll do that next week, live on the channel. Oh, no. George Cuenca. Best centre-half's not going to be there, boys. Ah, right, okay. I ain't really got the finances, Joe, to be honest. I do want to start taking Little Un to some games, so depending on what the situation with York City Stadium is, we might go to some York games. He kind of sat today for the first time. He sat and watched the full first half. Didn't stop moving, but he actually watched it. He wasn't playing on his tablet. He wasn't playing with toys. He actually sat and watched it for 45 minutes. It was pretty impressive because it's only on TV, so it shows that he may sit for a proper game. Hey, Mark. How you doing, buddy? Did Istanbul win win the title? Even though it's come on to BT Sport, I've never been around to watch it. And I saw Galatasaray were playing, I think last night on BT Sport. But I never got round to... Well, I didn't really want to gas. I don't think Fenerbahce have actually been unbeaten yet. Have you watched some, Casey? I've never... I wanted to watch some. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm alright, thank you. Probably not as tired as you. But we're in a biggie now. What round are we in? Second knockout round. We'll get into Milan 5-0. Fucking hell. Right. We'll go in Ishmael and Haaland. So Haaland, there he is. To be fair, 11 assists, 15 goals, 31 games, 15 goals, 11 assists. So it's not... Yes, pal, no worries, mate. See you, Abry. Shit, look at alt clubs. Look at alt clubs for him. The big boys. So... I don't know. I've got him for 2 more years. This summer could be the summer that we get rid of him. Michael, no, but honestly, lads, you don't need to sort of like. You're up early for work. At least you're going back to work. I've got 2 weeks left now, and then I'm slowly phased back in at work. Right, so there's Haaland. I imagine, boys, he's gonna go. If we get the right money. How much? How much do we want for Haaland? He's only worth like 13. We paid what? Just short of 20 for him. I don't think we're going to get the big bucks. QPR. QPR are interested in him. Do me a favour. Right, 2 fans in. He'll either get sent off or he'll be the match winner. No, we're going to go Emerson. We'll go Emerson. Which 2 do I play? Let's go Diakate. Right, I think we're good to go, boys. Good to go. I want more than that. Yeah, I want more than that. If I don't get anything, I'm talking like I still want 40 million easy for him. And then once again, it's the thing about replacing him. It's just that he's unhappy. And I don't normally like to keep players. I don't like to normally keep players if they're unhappy. I think he does want to go. Because obviously our reputation... What's he saying? What's he saying? I think he did spit his dummy out a little bit in January. Has a preference to play for Leeds. See, he's disappointed that he ain't joining Schalke. Oh shit, they're top at league. Fucking hell, they're smashing it. Okay. Big Tammy is vice captain. Unleash him next year. We'll see. We'll see. Right, they've got Esposito up front. Plazzari, one of my favourites. Here we go, boys. We want a win. We want clean sheet. We want positivity. Yeah, there's no. I've had a good look round, and there's nothing as good as him all round. What a start, boys. There's no one as good as him, like all round in terms of what he's bringing in players into play, heading, physicality, work rate, strength, shooting. What a header by Ishmael, by the way. Right, c'est signor. Speechless, boys. So far, what a start. What a start. Nice finish. Really nice finish. Yeah, we might have to do that a little bit. Jason, we might have to do that a little bit. Where are Lazio? 4th though, boys. Some way off Milan. Baez. Goal. Oh, the video to the back. Get it in. Get it in. Oh, no. How did that not go in? Right, 1-0. Sorry, 2-0. What was I saying? 2-0. We'll take it. We'll take it. I was just expected. You always see that little slide over the line as well, Michael. Didn't quite get it. We're absolutely all over these boys. I'm going to praise it. Let's get that 3rd goal. Clean sheet. 3rd goal. Baez is struggling a little bit. Still not quite found that cam slot in FM20. I've really struggled with it. Baez is no better in it than what he was playing, sort of like deep line playmaker, which is a little bit disappointing because I thought this system would have really suited him. Excuse me. Come on, defend it, defend it, defend it, defend it. Just over. Just over. Malagoni. Nice. Come on, Baez. Go on. Go on. Oh, he's gone all the way. He's gone all the way. Yeah. Oh, he's in the post. What a run. What a run. Oh, no, Haaland. Oh, dear. Hey, Isaac. How you doing, buddy? I'm good, mate. How are you? Magdeburg, buddy. German 3rd tier team. They were my first ever save. My first ever save on YouTube. Won the European Cup. East German side. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my faves, Lewis. It's funny because Ralphie got it out for me. And I didn't have a football shirt on and he wanted to play in the garden today. And he went and got his shirt. And then he said, I need to get you a shirt, Daddy. And then he went and found this one out of all my shirts, brought it down and said, "This, I've got you this one, Daddy, because I know it's your favourite." So I've told him that it's one of my favourites. So I said to him, right, I want to wear my Man United shirt for the game, but I'll wear this on stream tonight. FM18 I started on, Michael. Not in terms of playing the game, but I mean in terms of doing content. They're in the 3rd tier. I sort of like started them in, like, when would it have been? End of April, I think. And it sort of like took me through one save. Did about 10 years with them. We'll go back to them at some point. They got into the 2nd division last season, but then came straight back down. Really? Yeah, they're in the 3rd. They're in the 3rd tier again now. Got massive, like, loads of fans and really hardcore supporters, and I had a really decent theme tune. No, I haven't announced come through for it yet, Joe. We'll probably find out in, I think it'll be more September time, and it'll come out around about Christmas, I think. I think it'll be delayed slightly. depending on how much work they're planning on doing with it. Bursaspor have lost. That'll do nicely. That will do nicely. Hey, Maxi. How you doing, buddy? My favourite Germans saves are... I was going to do a Bayer Leverkusen one. I just thought it'd be a little bit too easy. I don't find the German Bundesliga as exciting as what other leagues are. So for the stream save for FM21, so the one that I do, like, obviously is a stream, and then I do episode a week at the moment, I want to do Serie A, just because of the competition of clubs. We'll pick a sort of like not a second division one, but maybe a Sampdoria. I'd like to do a Fiorentina one properly. I've got a Fiorentina shirt on its way, so I'd like to do Fiorentina as like the FM21 Fenerbahce kind of vibe save, if you know what I mean. Oh no, where you moving to, Matty? Up north. Yeah, I think it will a little bit, Lewis. They're all working at home. If there's one thing they're all decent, should be all right to do, is work at home, work from home. To be honest, they're just sat on computers, aren't they? And they'll be able to have meetings and stuff now. It's probably slowed it down a little bit, but a lot of the stuff now they'll be just testing and. Yeah, give over, lad. Ralphie did. My little lad loved it. He whinged that Man United. He was getting angry at the end of the game because Chelsea didn't get a penalty and Man United did. He just wanted to see Chelsea take a penalty. Yeah, Palmer. I am going to leave it up to you guys. I think I'm going to give you 3 or 4 choices for the team. So like Parma, Sampdoria, not Genoa because we've done Genoa. Maybe not Sampdoria. But Fiorentina, clubs like that. I'll let you boys decide. I think. Michael, that was about a year ago then, Michael. Just over a year ago. Right, big game here, boys. Let's see how Cappy does. I'm just going to put this as a playmaker. How long's Haaland out for? 3 weeks. Okay. We can deal with that. I think we can deal with that, boys. Got suspensions all over the shop here. Right, here we go. Big game. Sassuolo, yeah, not bad shout. Our kits are always bloody expensive, Matty. Really expensive. Yeah, these one kicking around, Max. I just can't get into them, buddy. I can't get into the playing FM with an old database. I tried to do it with the other one. Yeah, bit naughty. I need to get my life sorted out. I'm a little bit too fat, so I'm having one last night of Dr. Pepper and shit, and then I'll be back to drinking a little bit more water. Yeah. See, that's what I've had. It's what I've had from him, mate, and he still don't. I want him to be that advanced playmaker. That's what he should be. Something to ponder. I might just withdraw him a little bit. Yeah, good lad. 5 in. Like it. Northallerton's nice, mate. Northallerton's nice. Me and the missus been to Northallerton. We like to go out in Northallerton for a day. We like it. What are the choices? I hadn't come up with choices yet. Just spitting ideas. Like Parma's a good idea. Sampdoria's an idea. Fiorentina's an idea. anyone really out of the real top sort of like six or seven teams in Italy. So no Milans, no Juve, Roma, etc. May I ask how Ralphie's supporting Chelsea because he chose Chelsea. It's as simple as that. He chose Chelsea. I would never, ever try and get him to support someone that he doesn't want and force him to support Man United. No much bullshit in all my life. Yeah, so he chose Chelsea, and to be fair to him, he picked it about a year ago. Oh no, what is going on? He picked him about a year ago, and he stuck with him. Right, we've got the two main strikers out here, boys. Evening, Stephen. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, see, I'd never do that, Max. I'd never do that. The only thing I'm annoyed about him supporting Chelsea is that it's London. Number one, London's miles away, and number two, I hate London. As I say, I hate going down there. So, when the time comes, he's going to want to go watch some games. Tiki Taka. Is that alright for you? North Yorkshire, Max, on near York. So it's a long way to go. But it's fine. It's fine. Obviously, he won't see as many games, will he? He won't see as many games with him being in London, but I'll definitely do my best. And I imagine Chelsea's quite hard to get tickets for because their stadium's not the biggest in the world, is it? Get in, Marucci. What a goal that is. And potentially a massive goal. Yeah, well, they're my team, Max. They're my team, really. If I had to choose between York City and United. York City. I used to work there. Big John Parkin, yeah. Got a photo with him. Yeah, I used to work there for about 4 or 5 years. Was it nearly 10 years ago now, though? Well, I kind of was, Matty, to be honest, because we went to the games a lot. So me and my dad went to a lot of York City games. Not been to many Man United games, but my dad used to always take me to York ones. Been to a lot of Scarborough games. Atalanta, that's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. They're just a little bit too good at the moment, though. I don't want it to be too easy. Who's your local team, Max? I think I can remember. I think you've tweeted a couple of times about it. What a result this is, boys, without all the players that we've got missing. Whatever, Joe. Ah, yeah, that's it. Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy? The best player at York that I've ever seen. Fucking hell. Paul Barnes was really good. He was like one of the first ones. He's Harvey Barnes' dad. He went on to higher things. Dean Carley was absolutely class. The greatest season that I've ever seen from a footballer was Richard Brodie, when he scored about 35 goals. We ended up getting knocked out in playoff final, and he just, after that season, he went on. We sold him for a lot of money to Crawley. They paid like over £250,000 for him, I think, and his career's gone down, and now he's pretty much retired at the age of 30, I think. But for that season, you should see some of the goals that he scored. Fuck me. He used to just turn and just hit things from 30 yards and you just fucking fly. It was one of those seasons where everything he hit went in. Aye, big Claret. They've had some good strikers. Not recently. That's been half the problem. Yeah, Paul Barnes, Harvey Barnes, his dad was good. John McCarthy's one of my favourites of all time. Right midfielder. They had some good midfielders when I first started watching. A guy called Nigel Pepper, really good, solid midfielder. So yeah, there's been a few. Not so much recently. Max. Oh no, boys. He's out for the season, isn't he? He's out for the season. Fuck. Yikes. Yikes indeed. So we got Haaland out for 3 weeks, him out for the season. Good job we have a fucking lead over. Yeah, they were in it for a couple of seasons, Joe. They were in it for a couple of years, because on my York City save, when we finished in the playoffs and got beat, that was our highest ever league season, so I think they must have had a couple of years in there. Umut, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. I've been told Galatasaray did not have a decent result again. I don't know. Yeah, we do. What do you mean, Jace? We got the god. Hope I can get him on my Deportivo save at some point. And Cenk, they're going to have to do bits for us. What have we got coming up? Oh, we got Martial injured. I forgot we got Martial injured as well. Fuck. Where's Saïd Manish when you need him? Luckily, the big league games, we've got a way off yet. Yeah, that's how big. Yeah, that's how big time we are. Galatasaray keep winning though, boys. Yeah. Sorry, Paul. Yeah. So what I've decided was, I always like to get my head focused on what I'm wanting to do, and obviously I've been quite keen pretty early on to do the special one series, and also do. I'm going to choose Bilbao. Bilbao's going to be like the second, 2 episodes a week. There'll be 2 episodes a week of the special one, and then I want a stream save / 1 episode a week like I do with Fenerbahce. So I've chosen to go to Serie A. I want to go to Italy because I think it's quite exciting in Italy, because big teams. There's how many amazing teams is there in Italy? Quite a strong competition as well. Oh my fucking god, boys! What is going on here? Oh, I can send him home. We've actually got no players left, boys. Yes, Lewis. Yeah. The Bilbao. That's why I want to do it, because it's. Yes, Haaland wants to stay. Just him. That's literally who we've got left. Cenk. Oh, absolute dog shite again. Absolute dog shite. Absolute dog shite. Yes. Yeah, it'll probably go terrible, Jace. It'll probably go terribly wrong. But I thought it would be a good save if we can get into it. Then I thought it would be enjoyable. Potentially wouldn't last 20 or 30 years, which is ideal. But we'll give it a go. I've mentioned it a couple of times in videos, and every time I've mentioned it, people have always said, yep, do it. So we'll do that, my special one, and then just see what happens. God, this is going to be defensive, isn't it? Right, boys, let me think. I think we do that, you know. I was thinking about playing, who is it, as a Trequartista? Yeah, yeah. Sorry, buddy, yeah, I do know, yeah. They've said it earlier on in the chat. What's that for, Chase? For picking such a stupid save? Right. That's what we go with, boys. We've absolutely been ripped to shreds, haven't we? Oh, 4 strikers out, boys. Good job I'm like Alex Ferguson and love to get some fucking strikers in. Jesus. Right, let's see how this goes. I don't know, Max. They haven't mentioned it yet. I imagine it's normally around start of November, and I imagine it'll run later. Depends how much they're planning on changing to the game. We normally get a bit of info around September time. Right, I'm a little bit worried that this is going to be overturned here, boys. We've got no pace up front. Can we just bore it out? Yeah. No, I didn't watch it. No, I didn't watch it. I didn't know they were playing, to be honest. No, we've been lucky there. I was just about to say we've had a nice half. Oh, Højbjerg's injured. Fuck me. I was just about to say we've had a nice half hour. Come on, let's get an away goal. Melagoni. Oh, he's megged him. No, that's shit. Højbjerg. Hit it, bud. Hit it. Good save. Ah, good Casey. It's a hard game to get into, buddy. It's a hard game to get into. I'm doing a video. Hopefully get the video out on Saturday morning. There'll be a video for some 10 tips for new FMers, for new people into the game. 10 tips for when you start on your first few saves. 10 little hints and ideas just to help you out a little bit. So that if you're quite new to it, Casey, that might help you out. Thoughts on De Gea? I would sell him if we can get money for him, because I think Henderson now deserves a chance. We've got him waiting in the wings. I wouldn't want to hold De Gea on for much longer and lose even more value. If someone said 40 million, get his 350 or whatever he's on a week off the wages, I would take it. I think nearly all three goals he could have done better with today. Oh yeah, it will, Joe. It should do. A gaming PC, Statman. So I used to have a laptop, a pretty good laptop, but I went overboard and bought a massive PC. Well, I bought all the parts for it, and then I got someone to put it together for me. So yeah, I've got a PC, buddy. Oh, we've missed tackle. We've defended well though. We've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes, boys. Let's concentrate. Let's get Højbjerg off. They're overwhelmed by telling me to concentrate. So get Yilmaz on. I was thinking of shoving someone up front. God knows what we're going to do with the rest of the other games for the next few weeks. See you out. Big win over 2 legs, boys. Good job we played so well in the first leg. 2 clean sheets. But yeah, it should be good. I've wrote 7 points down, so I need to think of 3 more points this week for that video, and then I'm going to try and get it out on Saturday morning. Just get it out for Saturday morning. Not things necessarily to make the game cheaty wise. I'm not going to tell you to do stuff to cheat, but just little ideas help your first few saves go a little bit smoother. No worries, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, mate. What are the boards saying? Oh, they're pleased. They're thankful for that. They're pleased. Makes a change. To be fair, we have a new president now, and he's not as bad as Ali Cock, as I like to call him. Yeah. They wanted us to get to the second round, and we're now in quarters. I think we've got the draw, boys. Yeah, get out. Go on, get to bed. We'll let you have your moment. Erdem, he treated me like an absolute shithouse. He was horrible to me. Yeah, I think it'll be good, Paul. I think it'll be good. Right, here we go, boys. Draw time. So, Arsenal, look at the draw. Look at them teams. Arsenal, Atletico, Bayern, Inter, Monaco, Leverkusen. So, if anything, Leverkusen, Real Sociedad. Right, here we go. Bayern Munich. Oh, fuck, Sociedad. Fenerbahce, home leg first. Atletico de Madrid. Okay. They've got a Spaniard called Kevin Watson. Brilliant. How long have we got? How long have we got to them games come? Oh, not long. Oh no, we're alright. About a month. And if we get through... Ooh, Bayern Munich. Oh, dear me. Killing. He didn't do that to me, did he, Erdem? I don't know what the Champions League is. I'll have a little look. Be full of English teams, won't it? It'll be full of English teams. Chelsea, Tottenham. Porto, PSG, Milan, Man City, Benfica, Tottenham, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Celtic, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Barcelona, Leipzig. Okay. All scared, get out. Got people trolling me tonight, giving me "you'll never walk alone" shit. Now I've got people saying we're Scarborough. How are you doing, Lias? Ready for the big game on Saturday, York City? Are you getting it? And get it on £6. £6 stream. Good. Good. Oh, is that where he's at? Is that where Joel's at? Christ. Did he? I saw they beat Chester, but I didn't look into it. Get out of it, Lias. Haaland's one player at year. Brilliant. I don't think we're going to have any strikers back for this one. No. Bollocks. Bollocks, 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 boys. Fuck it. Right, let's go back to a normal shape. What I'm going to do is you're going to laugh, but I'm going to put Session up front. Because he's quick. Seems like a sensible thing to do, doesn't it? What do we think? Is that sensible? Right. Get Marucci back. We should hopefully have Haaland back for the European game, but I'm a bit worried because we have got a title race. We are in a title race here. We can't afford too many slip-ups. There's no one. I don't think Erdem, to be honest. I don't think there'll be anyone. Without... I'm literally putting Session up there because he's a winger. He'll do. Just see, won't we? Yeah, the A64 derby, brilliant. Is that what it's called? Oh, that sounds like the shittest derby name ever, the A64 derby. Yeah, you need a dishwasher, Lewis. Get a dishwasher, bud. Right, Ozan. Emerson. Oh, penalty. That's what we need. When we can't create chances, we need penalties. And we've got one. Who's taking? Who's taking? Big Cenk. Big man. Big occasion. Here he goes. Bloody hell. Yes! Smashes it in. I've never been to one of the games, Elias, to be honest. Did you go to the North Riding Cup one? Not in my house though. Best bit of stuff that I bought. Dishwasher. We've had to take out cupboards in the new house for it. Oh, Baez. What a goal that is. What a goal that is. Bloody hell, how old are you, Elias? If you don't mind me asking. I thought you were like a teenager that you were giving me shit. Yeah, no, 35. Alright, well, you're only a year older than me then. Are you from Scarborough? Yeah. Oh, Ralphie absolutely loves Scarborough. Our little lad. Wasn't happy that we couldn't find a decent wrestling toy on Wednesday when we went into town. I live in Leeds, fair enough. Fair enough. Baptiste getting sent off here. I lectured him. No worries, mate. No worries, Michael. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Session. There you go, boys. Ryan Sessegnon, striker. Finished that well, didn't he? Finished that very well. Oh, are they playing off leads? Are they? Are they setting off fireworks? Fucking hell. Oh, what a save that is. What a save. Gonna praise it that we are playing well. Home bargains. I don't think they have a home bargains in Scarborough. We went to B&M and it was shit. We went into the toy shop. There's a toy shop in the Brunswick Centre. That was shit. They just had 3 wrestlers and they had Elias, but he didn't want Elias. And then we went into the main street. I thought there must be another shop somewhere down there. There was nothing. Is that home bargains up north? Me and Ralphie normally going to Smith's when Mrs. goes into home bargains. It's a bad tackle. He could be off here. Whoa, get off. Bayez cleared. Mustafa over the line. No, we're going to make some subs. We're going to take off Cenk because we can't afford to get him injured. We're just going to put a random up front. And we're going to take Bayez off. So we've got a left back. We've got a left back and a right back up front at the moment, boys. Did you see my football shirts, Lias? Did you see my Middlesbrough shirts? Scarborough's good, Lewis. Scarborough seafront, love it. We can go all there. We can go there all the time. We absolutely love it. Yeah, I got the Middlesbrough. When we went up to Redcar, Carboot last Sunday afternoon, and I got Middlesbrough shirt from 2016, and then the 2008 one, which has 888. I'm trying to sell the older one. I've just unlocked a Steam achievement on a roll. If anyone knows what that is. Yeah, but I've got the Middlesbrough one. That's all there was, Middlesbrough shirts. But I've got an FC20 jacket coming this week, and I've also got a Fiorentina shirt coming this week. I've sold a few. Shirts that I'm a little bit too big for. Bursaspor beat Gala in the cup. Let's praise Bayez. Nice. That sounds nice, Lias. All tight again down in the Championship for Borough. We thought they'd done it, and then idea of what from Ayson Park, class. I'm hoping to get something from the York City ground at some point. Yeah, had sod Barnsley had won. It makes it exciting, doesn't it? Brilliant. Did they lose again? Did Depot lose again? I haven't really looked at. Been a bit lazy this. I think because Amy's been at home, and when I'm not at home, when Amy's not at home and she's at work, I tend to just be a little bit more just flicking on my phone and looking at results and stuff. But I haven't really done it this weekend. Are Borough safe now though? I thought they still had a bit of work to do because they lost at the weekend. I know it all depends on Wigan. Are they like mathematically safe? Oh, you're on 50. Yeah, but if Luton, Charlton and Birmingham win... If Luton, Charlton and Birmingham win, they go above you. And even if Wigan... And if Wigan don't get the points deducted... Woo! What's retro soccer, Paul? No, he doesn't. By the way, a great poem. I absolutely love Neil Warnock. Oh, that's going to be everybody's... Yes, true, Lias, yes. It's going to be everyone's save next year, innit, when Deportivo go down to third tier. Picked him a season too soon. Guarantee it, there'll be every man and his dog choosing Depot if they stay down, if they go down. Weird as well, because their new kit that they've picked is based on... the new kit they've picked is based on the Super Depot league winning kit. He did. He's a good man. He is a good manager. Right, how's this league title looking? Bursaspor are slipping. They're probably not going to be in it. We need to keep up winning these games here. Got international break as well, which is good. So that gives them another couple of weeks to get some of these boys back. Oh, yeah, they're big club. Big club. No worries, Lias. Thanks for stopping in, mate. I appreciate it. People starting to go back to work and stuff, so I appreciate you stopping in. Right. I'm telling you, Sport. These are like 10th. Anyone back? Marucci's back. Haaland's nearly back. Happy days. Sessegnon, to be fair, did a job, didn't he? Cuenca's back. Mustafa's now out injured. Fucking hell. Right, that's looking a little bit better, boys. A little bit better. So I can just hear Ralph in the next room doing a chainsaw impression. He's obsessed with the Simpsons movie when Homer does it. He must be watching that. Crackers. Right, come on. I'm a little bit worried. We're just going to come unstuck a little bit. But we are in decent form. Marucci, Cenk. Good save, goalkeeper. Good save. Just need to ride this game out, and then I hope in a couple of weeks we'll have Haaland back. Might even be able to get Martial back. Let's push forward. They're trying their hardest, Jason. But we've done alright, we've played quite well. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, legend. Thank you, Paul. I'll have a little look in a bit. Payday soon, payday. But me and the missus are going away for a night on Thursday. So I want to save my money because we're going to smash a couple of... We're going to Cheshire for a night in a hotel, and then we're going to go around a couple of little like towns, going to a few charity shops and stuff, and see if I can get some shirts in there. So I'm probably going to not spend me cash this week. We're also going to a car boot next Sunday as well, so I just want to save the cash that I've got left just in case I find some, because that's where the value is. And either, if there's nothing that I really like, I'll still buy it and then I'll sell it on my eBay or Depop or even on Twitter. Right, we need a goal. Sessignon. Go on. Oh, fuck it. Gala are winning, boys. They're in fucking... What form are they in? Well, they're still in Europe, so that's going well for them, but their league wins are shit the bed. They've gone 12 games without a defeat. Well, they've only won 3 in a row. Okay. But they are in good form. Good evening. Class film, yeah. It's one of those films that he watched for about a month at the start of lockdown over and over again, and we used to watch it every night, and it was more in the background for me, but it was one of those that didn't get bored, to be fair. Adam, how are you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, Baez, what a chance. What a chance that was. Fuck. I ain't got much to bring on either. Let's get him on. Yeah, it was a shocker, wasn't it? We played terrible. The injuries, and then the injuries didn't help, and having to change shape, and to be fair, we were never really in it before then. But yeah, and then De Gea just... Them scoring in stoppage time in the first half and at the start of the second half was a killer. I just thought if we get one goal at 2-0, I pretty much thought if we get one, we'll get 2, and then they went down pretty much down the other end and scored. But I think it just showed with the team selection how we... What a goal that is, boys. Chenka's done it again. 91st minute. You beautiful man. Baez. Sessignon again. The provider. What a cross. Cenk. Just what a guy. What a guy. Don't do this to me. But yeah, I think the team selection for Man United just showed that he's choosing that as third choice. And I think he's gone, obviously, with Leicester's result as well. We needed players fresh for Saturday, for Wednesday maybe. Or is it Wednesday or Tuesday? Whenever we play the next league game. Yeah, I think he's done it for a reason. Yeah, they will. They will. And Leicester, look, if we can get a really good result in midweek and then Leicester next week, I can't. They look dead, don't they? Leicester look absolutely dead on their feet. What a win that is, by the way. That is huge. Right, we've got a couple of weeks off, I think, now. Yeah. Then Kiryaspor at home. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they have shut it. They have shut it, which is good. But it's like a cup final, isn't it? It's like a cup. That game's like a cup final. But obviously now, if we win, obviously they were maybe looking at if we get a point against Spurs, it might be enough. But and then with their goal difference swing now has dropped a fair bit on it. I think so. What? And we finish. I think if we don't finish in the top four, it'll be disappointing. Even though we've been there. We've kind of slipped up in a couple of games. I think if we finish fourth and win the Europa, then it's been a really good year, hasn't it? It's been really good. Especially when you consider like the point drop. The points dropped as well at the start of the season before we had Bruno. Nori's Joe, it'll be out Tuesday, buddy. Be out Tuesday. I still need to do. I'm so far behind on my videos and actually playing games and stuff. I think I need to play like 3 and 4 more Arsenal games before I even record that one. So I'm gonna have to It'll be a late night. It's gonna be a late night. But I think tonight, boys, I'm only gonna stream for another 20 minutes or so I can start doing stuff. And also we're getting to the point where I have to time this right between the stream next week and videos for next week. So I want to do a stream next week, but it'd be no good if we're at the end of this season and the whole pre-season's a stream. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll do 2 more. We'll do 2 more games. That'll see us through till 11:30, and then Thursday's episode we'll do the Atletico Madrid game, and then stream to finish the season would be them games, which will tie nicely because we're in a title race. So that's what we'll do, and then that ties it all up. Got to think about which ones will be good for an episode and streams. You don't want to be coming to the start of end of a season and then watching me just click through and press pre-season. And I couldn't do pre-season in front of all you lot because it'd take forever. You lot would be telling me to sign 3,000 different players, wouldn't you? Bless you. Well done, Lewis. Fucking hell. How many did you cook for? Okay. Kayserispor, 5th. Need to get a win here. Brilliant. Got some good news on the fitness front here as well. I think with Haaland back, I can move Haaland over to the left. In plays the advanced forward. Treq as his partner, or Marucci. I don't know. Oh yeah, walks are a nightmare. That's why I always leave that. So when we only have a slimline dishwasher, so if we've got out like a wok, I'll put everything in first, and then I'll put that on a really long wash, and just literally have that in, so it cleans it. Because I can't think of anything worse now of washing pots after having a dishwasher for so long. Right. What do we do about the front strikers here, boys? I should have Haaland back, Marucci back. If I had to pick my best 2, it would be Marucci and Haaland, but Treq has been the man, hasn't he? Treq has been the man. Let me know now what should we be doing here. Come on, Galatasaray, let's have you slipping up. Let's have you slipping up. Sessignon up front. Treq. 31 up, fair enough. Oh, fucking 2-1. Oh, they're relentless, lads. It's going to be a whopping episode next week. Yeah, so we'll do 2 games now, off camera, and then on camera for Thursday's episode. It'll be the Madrid game away and the other league game, and then that leaves probably a league campaign. I'll be surprised if we can get past Madrid, but you never know. Yeah, I think we're going to go Treq. We'll go Treq and Haaland if he's fit. If he's fit. Paul says Treq and Haaland. He's normally spot on. He's Paul. I think a few of you are a bit behind me tonight. I'll have a little fiddle with my settings and get stuff back up and running. So if I appear on the week and I'm suddenly streaming, don't worry. The main stream next week is Sunday, but I will have to go live to see if the settings work. Right. Haaland's fit, boys. I'm just going to have to play in it. Oh, Martial, boys. Martial. He's going to miss the next 2, but he may be back for the second leg by the looks of it. Which should be very, very nice. We all fit. Cappy's not great, but we'll have to go with it for now. Right, here we go. I'm a little bit nervous because we can't afford any slip-ups. And these are no mugs. Haaland's first game for a few weeks as well. No worries, bud. I've noticed some people are responding straight away, and then some people are responding a few seconds later. I don't know what happened with the sound tonight. Not a bloody clue. I've never heard. So when I put my headphones on, boys, it's so I can hear the music, so I'm not sat in silence, and then so I can hear like notification pop-ups and stuff. But I could hear my voice and me pressing the keys and tapping. So I don't know. Is the music still playing? Can you lot still hear the music? I'm getting PGA, Lewis. Getting a new PGA. Matty's quite quick. Yes! He's back. New PGA game I'm going to get. I'm going to do a little series on that. Oof, George. No, buddy. To be honest, mate, I've never used one. Yeah, a lot of people have been playing that. I'm not a big F1 fan, Matty. I don't like Formula 1. I haven't liked it for a good sort of like 20 years. 2. Haaland's done it again, boys. So I'm gonna probably play a bit of that. It's just I wanted to do a few little games on it, a few little maybe not streams, but a little maybe a career mode on the channel with a bit of golf, because I do love it. I haven't played it for a good 6 or 7 years either. I don't really get time to play much else. Yeah, getting the old Tiger Woods with all the smart gear out of the pro shop and stuff. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to play that. I've put a thing into. It's called Key Mailer or something. It's for content creators, and you ask what games you want, and then if you're lucky, they'll send you a game for free. So I've asked for them to send me PGA Tours for free. in fact, for the return that obviously I do content on the channel. So we'll see if I save myself 40 quid by getting it for free, but I doubt it. Maybe some of us are rolling and typing at the same time. What, you're rolling, Jace? Yes, absolutely, Matty. Absolutely. Get some sunglasses on, a nice cap. Treq, 3-0 boys. Get in. We're rampant. Fair enough, Jace. Told you. You did, mate. You did. He's in great form. Signed him for another year. We'll get another couple of years out of him. What a first half this has been, though. I think the league goes on head-to-head as well. So that'll make a big... Oh, is it Galatasaray? I can't think if we beat Gala, but it'll make the Gala game massive. Absolutely huge. We'll have to see. I'll see how we got on against them. I think they beat us, you know. I think they fucking beat us. Which means that regardless of our goal difference, it doesn't matter. He's only 30. Well, he's 33. He's 33. When's he 34? He's 34 at the end of the season, to be fair. So we've got 2 seasons in. 2 seasons. He'll do bits for us against these lower teams. Hey lads, he's been class, Ali. Let's be honest. For the big games as well, Marucci sometimes goes missing in the big games. But Treq definitely doesn't. I think Jace is a little bit behind as well. We need to rest some players as well here, boys. Ahead of the Atletico Madrid game. Right. I'll take Haaland off. Session can go up front. Again. I'm going to have to do a triple now, you know. Got Marucci to come on, so it's not all bad. Ah, yeah. Put David James up front. I saw it. I watched the video of it the other day. It popped up onto like Twitter. It was like 20 years or 10 years from when he did it. Fucking hell, he was lethal. Like, he was just killing people. Was David James? Marucci's come on and scored. He's given me things to think about. You can't even get in the team, boys. Can't even get in the team, and he scored 24 goals. No, nice, dude. Brilliant. Armin van der Skunk. Brilliant. I didn't see his explanation. I'll have to watch that. What did he say? That he was good in training or something? Ooh, okay, it's alright. No worries, Matty. I said that we've got to be playing the Atletico game and then I'm done. Then I'm done because I need to get some recording done. Thanks for stopping in, Matty. Appreciate it, buddy. Doody, it is TV on lowest height and zoom I change quite a bit. I normally zoom right in, but then sometimes I zoom out just so I can see the pitch a little bit better. Just that he thought he'd be praised. Who was the striker that was left on the bench? Right, that's a good win, boys. That is a good win ahead of this big one. Loads of people ask me about the camera angle. People must like it. Ah, yeah, he did. He kept dropping off, didn't he? And trying to like link play and stuff. I can remember that. I think if you watch the video again, if you watch a clip of it, I'm pretty sure it shows you a picture of the bench, and I'm pretty sure it shows you the centre forward who's not coming on. Quite all right, to be honest, buddy. We've done all right. We got to the Europa League semi-final last year. We got to the Champions League quarter-final a couple of years ago. We have really difficult groups because Fenerbahce were quite down in the seeds. It's taken us a while to build up, so we've been fourth seeds a lot. This year was only our first season as a third seed, and we ended up drawing Man City and Barcelona as the two first and second seeds. So, but the little carrot for us this season is that if we do well in Europe, which we are doing, and Gala doing well, we may move up. It may move our league up to 6th in the coefficient. Top 6 leagues their champions get a place seeded first in the Champions League. So that's what we want. So if we get 6th, we'll overtake Portugal. Whoever wins the league this year then always gets to be seeded first in the... It was John Macken, brilliant. So that's the little carrot we've been pushing for, and then obviously we need to keep that because that'll make our Champions League groups, because we have struggled in a couple of seasons to get out of the group, which is inevitable because at the start we didn't get given any money, and we've been seeded 3rd and 4th a lot of the time. Right, here we go, boys. Last one. My Uncle Rob, brilliant. He must have thought his days were over at City if David James was coming on. Yeah, so how it works, so basically, yeah. So let me show you the coefficient now. So I think our coefficient was about 40 something when we took over. Luckily for us, in the first season we were in Europe, so it goes on your last 5 seasons. The first season we were in Europe, so we didn't score any points, and then you get your coefficient based on your performance and stuff, and it bases it over a 5-year total. Next season we lose that total because that's then 6 years old, and our coefficient next year is going to be quite high. And then with that, that's how the Champions League groups, after you've done your league winners from the 6 top leagues, it then goes on who's going to be 2nd seeds and 3rd seeds and 4th seeds goes on your coefficient. And because we've been so far down, we were like down here, I think, or even maybe lower. We could have been even lower. I'll have to see where we were when we first started. But basically now, can I get it? So here we are now. Our coefficient for the 25, it's actually saying we're lower for some reason. It's saying that we're just going to bloody miss out, you know. There must be some teams doing well in fucking Portugal. This could be annoying, boys. This could be annoying. Right, they've just been knocked out at Champions League. Right, there's none left in that. There's none left in that. The Europa Conference League. Look at Dortmund in Conference League. We've got Gala in that, but they're probably going to get knocked out of that. Right, so hopefully we'll go past them. Oh yes, Lewis. I'll have a look, buddy. I'll have a look. Love a bit of wiki. Can you do a video understanding pre-match analysis? I don't look too much into it, to be honest, Duty. I've always been a one of have a couple of tactics and then just change it accordingly, depending on the quality of the team. I don't really do a great deal because I'm not sure how much of a difference it actually makes. Right, we've got to pick a team here. Mustafa's struggling, bless him. Højbjerg? Not ideal, but... there's no one else I can play, is there? Diakate could start, though. Right, that's as good as it gets, boys. Cenk and Haaland. Marucci to come on. Here we go. Yes, GI, yeah, definitely. The better Gala do helps us with their coefficient goes up, ours goes up, and then the League One goes up. So yeah. Shame it's just taken so long, but Turkish football obviously teams haven't done that well in Europe for a long time, so I'll have to restart a save and actually go back into the game and see where everyone was at the start. Brilliant. Right, 20 gone. First highlight. Kevin Watson playing left midfield for Atletico Madrid, the Spanish international. Oh, I thought we were going to win that. He has won it. Sessegnon. Go on. Go on. Slipped Haaland. Here he is. Back to Sessegnon. Has he got in? He's got in! Own goal. All Black, the best goalkeeper in the world, has given us a goal. He's 32, but look at him. Fuck me. 1-0. People are just name dropping what they've done. Love it. Dale Cregan, don't know who that is. Cuenca. Emerson. Cross. Haaland. Oh, over the bar. It's Nicolas Cage. So I do love a bit of Face Off. That's one of me top films of all time. I don't know when, to be honest, I don't know what a natural end of this save is. Obviously winning the Champions League would, but I don't think in the time that we've got left that I'm going to win it. To be honest. Cenk has sliced one wide, never mind. I don't think we're going to win it. Oh, I thought the name ringed a bell. For the wrong reasons, Lewis. Right, Emerson's struggling. Let's get Marucci on for Cenk. He's had a poor game. I think as soon as they miss a sitter, their thing goes down. Yeah, so I'm not sure of a natural end to this. A realistic one, because I just don't think we're going to win the Champions League. If we win this league this year, we have overtaken Galatasaray as the most successful team in Turkey, which is good. But it's that impact in Europe I want a little bit more. We're not a million miles away. Ah, yeah. Tackle. Cuenca's getting sent off. Fuck. That's alright, we can deal with it. Let's get that on very defensive right now. Right. We'll keep the 2 up. Come on, see, don't give them an away goal, boys. We've absolutely played them off the park. Oh, no. Highlight. Don't. Oh, no. What is that? I don't believe it. What is going on here? Look at this. 2 of them stood together. Oh, where is Burak? Oh, we've just let him look at that. Oh, fucking hell. That's a shocker, that, isn't it? Absolute shocker. Oh. Fuck. Don't believe it, boys. Sorry, I've not said a word there for about 2 minutes, have I? Fucking hell. We've been screwed out there. Because that's just not realistic, is it? It's not realistic. At all. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Right, Galatasaray, I've got to look. Yeah, we lost away to them in the league, so that's going to be important. Going to have to turn that round. Right, boys. That is it for tonight. Apologies about the sound to start with. We'll get that sorted. I think that the whole... I will watch back the stream a little bit tomorrow, so I'll get a better idea. Dude, that's what I've been doing, mate. Look at the run. You can't blame my tactics. Look at the run. That was all based on FM deciding to have my right back marking someone that's already been marked. So Thursday's episode will be that one and the Madrid second leg, and then Sunday night, week today, boys, big stream, league season finished. We are 2 points behind Gala with a game in hand. And we've also got a few Patreons. We've got the draw for the football shirt as well, for the mystery football shirt. So we'll all do that next week. Right, thanks for stopping in. Have a good week. I'm going to try and get as much content out as I can in the week, but Mrs. is taking me away on Thursday night, so I really need to get ahead because I won't be able to record on Thursday night and probably Friday night. So I need to get ahead a little bit. So thanks for watching, guys. Much appreciated. Lewis, I think it might be on my YouTube page, you know. I know it's not. Skinny's Rentsy purple. I can't remember what my channel... I've got a channel email, but I can never remember. It's the Treq or something, but just send it to that. Send it to there, Lewis. All right, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I know there's like 20 people watching, but I need to get ahead of some content for the week. And it does, as I said, it does help us just tie things nicely in, because next week will be a class stream. If I can get these 2 games, we may even have Europa League games, depending on how... And then we'll complete the full season next week. It will be a little bit later, but yeah, there'll be a stream next Sunday. All right, boys. Thank you very much for watching. Muchly appreciate it. And have a good week, whatever you're up to.